Hello, good morning. I'm King Posh, your host for today's show. So we are moving on to Noble. The last video I did was Nissan, and that took 35 minutes alone, just for Nissan alone. That was big. And I decided to take a break from making videos for a day or two, and now we're back, and here we are. So moving on. There's a lot of cars in this game. I just gotta say that. So here we are at Noble. We don't need to view the car, we're already in it. So let's do what we usually do. So here I have a tune for it, V12 all-wheel drive drifter. You can read it all out, and I'll just say the downloads and uses. And likes if I have to. One download and not used very much yet, but as one download. That's okay. Alright, Oldsmobile. Easy all-wheel drive drift. All tracks ready. Easy control and handling. 3 downloads, 0 uses. This is actually a really great car though. Alright. Don't have a tune yet for this. So you can tell. Anything on these? It really just wants to think. So no. Haven't touched this one yet. Alright, we got the 1979 Opel Cadet King all-wheel drive drift. All tracks ready. Gear's perfect. 2 downloads, 2 uses. I can just see these numbers not being really good because they're not Nissan. Posh's all-wheel drive drift. King's favorite points tune. Four downloads, 8 uses, and 1 like. Alright. Well, people are definitely trying out this car. The Opel GT. We're on Pagani. KP's all-wheel drive drifter. Seven downloads and 12 uses. Pretty good. 1 like. Nothing found at all. Right? We do have one. So. But I do have a tune on here. The only problem is nobody was downloading it. So I took it down. It's a basic setup that I have. It went through specialty dealer twice. And nobody downloaded the tune, and when you look at other people's tunes, theirs weren't getting downloaded either, so nobody's really buying this car at the moment and downloading tunes for it. So I just don't have it up. I have gone to online rooms and destroyed with it, and nobody took the bait, so I took it down. No tunes on this yet. As again, I had this up before and nobody was biting either. It had 000 all the way across for 2 months straight, so I took it down. These are expensive cars, so that's understandable also. People would rather be buying Toyotas and Nissans versus getting exotic cars and being different in a drift lobby. Now, I know people that are rocking this one now. The people that do have money. So. Five downloads, one like, been used 27 times. So, yeah, I was in a lobby the other night with somebody rocking my tune for this. So, I know people are using it and liking it. So, and she is gorgeous. Nothing for the Chola. I have a race tune, and that's it. Again, you don't see these cars on online drifting, so no point. Peugeot, that's a race tune. There's nothing on it. Not worried about that. Here's the weirdest looking car in the game when it comes to a spoiler. What was going through their mind? I don't know. So, you got different things. Got a strange looking spoiler too. And that's the one I went with because it's just weird. No, nothing on it. There is a tune on it from Forza 6 that I had to go back and get, but that's as far as it goes. Oh, nothing on Peugeot. Alright, we got the Plymouth Prowler. Right. 35,000 a lap on school, 85,000 a lap on Alps, Bernese Alps full. Just because of it's a hot rod like vehicle, so the downloads and uses make sense. Hardly people use this car anymore. Once in a blue moon, I'll see someone rock it. Alright. And we got the 2,000 horsepower Fast and Furious edition Plymouth GTX. I know people was using this religiously. Oh. $103 downloads, 9 likes, and 225 uses. So pretty sweet. Yeah. King's All Drive Drift. Alright, Plymouth Cuda. Body kits to it. Yup. KP's Easy All Drive Drift. 800 horsepower. Not too bad. Six downloads, 2 uses. Pretty good. I think people would judge it by the power. And this got 800 horsepower, but it also has 800 pounds of torque, which is excellent. When you get those numbers exactly the same, you got something golden. Alright. Same as this one. But no tunes yet on it yet. I have them. It's right there. But nobody's been asking for it, so I'm not putting it up. We got the Plymouth Fury, the crazy taxi. Points King. First Points King of the day. Six downloads, 1 like, been used 4 times. Wow, good. But it's a Points King for sure. Polaris RZR XP. King's all-wheel drive drift. Now it's Astered now. So what that means is basically I gotta wait and see how many people really downloaded it. Look at that, 96 downloads, 110 uses. It's Astered, meaning I gotta buy another one and figure out what tune I did to it, because nobody can download it from here on out. I'm expecting these. So, and that's just how broken Forza is. Well, actually, I got to go back to it, and I got to delete the file. It's a sad story, but I'll look at the tune, I'll write it back down, buy another one, and put it back up after this video. Oh. Maybe. I really don't see many people rocking it, so I probably won't even bother. So nothing for the G8 anymore. I mean, there is a rear-wheel drive drift tune for it. Someone asked for it. I put it up. They took it. I took it down because I hardly ever see anybody use it. Alright, Firebird, nothing. There should be a Forza 6, but it's Astered also, so no. Alright. Also, we need to take off. I just woke up, came right to here, and started making videos, so there we go. Now I won't get bothered with people. Super easy drifter, it's all-wheel drive. Pontiac Firebird GTA. All tracks ready, points tuned. 26 downloads, 3 likes, been used 29 times. Alright, Firebird Trans Am. King's all-wheel drive drift. Points King, right off the bat. $14 downloads, 2 likes, and been used 15 times. Points King. Alright, remember that one. Get it? Good. The SD 455. Oh. There's body kits to it. And that's pretty much all that is. There's an engine, you know, the supercharger, whatever, sticking up on top. The blower. Yeah, the blower. KP's all-wheel drive drift. Easy points drift setup. 5 downloads, 4 uses, 0 likes. KP's all-wheel drive drift. Alright. KP's all-wheel drive drift. This one is easy to drift. I use this occasionally. I use this in Forza 6, and I have the tunes in Forza 5. Great car. Too bad nobody really downloads and uses it because it's a fun points king. It really is a points king too. So remember it. Get on, try it. 1969 Pontiac Trans Am. And probably nothing for the judge yet. Tons of projects to do, just haven't done them yet. There'll be a little engine that sticks out, so nothing there. I'd have to go to 6 to get the tune. But honestly, I would just get the tune from this car and put it onto this car, and it'll work just as good. Alright, we're on Porsche. The 2018 911. Alright. We got 2 of them. We got a rear-wheel drive. We got an all-wheel drive. I had the same thing with the Polaris happen to this car. So I had to take down the tune, retune it, and put it back up. And it had a whole lot more downloads and a whole lot more likes and uses than what I have now. So it was a loss. At least people are using it again. Alright. The rear-wheel drive. Look at that. 76 downloads, 8 likes, been used 101 times. So great rear-wheel drive drifter. A lot better than what the demo offered, because that thing was a harsh thing to drift. But I worked out all those kinks. Porsche Makan Turbo, King's all-wheel drive drift, points tuned, V12 because power, enough said. $87 downloads, 1 like, and been used 26 times. Probably needs to get retuned if it's going to look like that. So, and that is on my retune list. I have a book of just cars that need retuned. This was actually on the number 1. So, we'll get to it. It's not too bad. It's a pretty simple setup on it. As you can see, it's pretty simple. And it's got top speed. Work on it eventually. Race car, nothing. Been working on it. Anything? No, not yet. But I definitely have a tune on it. But nobody's asked for it. Alright, Panorama Turbo. King's all-wheel drive drift. Points ready. $25 downloads, 2 likes, been used 71 times. So people really like this one. I've gotten messages of saying, "Hey man, your Porsche Panorama Turbo is awesome. I love it. Keep up the great work." I'm like, thanks. I love it. I love those messages. Cayman. I would own this car in real life. But nothing up there yet. But I would own this car in real life. I do have a tune on it. I do like it. But nobody's asked for it, so I'm not sharing it yet. Alright. 2016 Porsche 911. Nothing. Wow. No worries there. Alright, the Makan Turbo. Easy all-wheel drive drifting. I'll probably just take the tune from this and then rework it into the tune for the Cayenne Turbo. And it should just work. But look, 3 downloads, 0 uses. Easy all tracks, easy drifter, easy setup and tune. But, I mean, nobody's really using them. Like I said, it's either Nissans or Mazda, it's something else. Only a select people venture out of those and experiment. Until now, I mean, I'm showing you guys this so you guys can see that I do have tunes out there for you. So you can venture out and try new cars. 87 downloads, 14 likes, and 196 uses. So this one's really good. So the 2014 Spider. Look at it, write it down, pick it up. Try it out. Turbo S. I do not know about these. I do have them up. Easy all-wheel drive drift. Point ready. 19 downloads, 14 uses. So, not bad. Another 911. Porsche are just full of 911s, though. It's like, oh, hey, what are we going to call this car? 911? Didn't we call the car last year 911? Yeah. So we're going to call it this 911 again. Okay. 4 downloads, 2 likes, and been used 13 times. So, hey, look at that. That one's definitely been being used. People are really liking this one. Alright. Rear-wheel drive. Acts like all-wheel drive. Wow, 187 downloads, 13 likes, and been used 186 times. So, that's a good, those are good numbers. 13 likes is the good number right there. 13 people like this tune. So, awesome. Alright. In order, Cayenne. Or Cheyenne, however you want to call it. All-wheel drive SUV drifter? Nothing. Well, nobody's using it. Not gonna worry about it. I mean, I'm making room anyways, because we know there'll be another card pack next month, even though it's not free anymore. There is a tune on this for this, just in case, if I need it. But, this is actually an amazing car in real life, because, I mean, they're super cheap, and they go about 200 miles per hour, and, I mean, it's like, you can pick up one of these for, like, under $35,000, and go 200 miles an hour. So, this is one of the cheapest 200 mile an hour cars out there right now. Alright. Carrera GT. Best all-wheel drive drifter. Points King, and it is a Points King. Five downloads, 1 like, and used 5 times. I'd expect that to be used more. Alright. The Porsche Longward. King's all-wheel drive drift. Letter red line. $11 downloads, 2 likes, been used 21 times. Wow, not a great one. Nothing for this. It is a beautiful Porsche, but nothing. And look at that, nice little wide body on that. How much does that cost? $44? Why not? There we go. There's no tune on there yet. There is a tune from Horizon 3 I could probably pick up and put on there. But yeah. So it does look pretty with the wide body. I might have to get right into that one. Alright, we got the Turbo S. However you call that word. KP's all-wheel drive drift. $29 downloads, 3 likes, been used 47 times. Impressive. Impressive. The 928. Nothing. Anyway. Haven't really gotten to it. I haven't really touched this one either, apparently. I definitely have tunes for it. So, yeah. Rear-wheel drive drifter. Race car. The 959. An original rally car. Grip race. All the drifters. They changed the engines around, so I haven't been able to file share, so I have to go back in time and do something, which I already have pretty much started tuning it, but painstaking stuff. Nothing on this. No, wrong button. No. Ah, there's one for Forza 6, so if people will need it, all I have to do is return the gearing, and you're good to go. The 924. KP's all-wheel drive drifter. Oh yeah, I was racing this, so I need this back up. No. Yes. Put that back on there. I can see zeros all the way across. Oh no, that's not zeros, those are numbers. Alright. I saw 13 something and something. Now let's look at those numbers. 13 downloads and 3 uses. See, people don't know this thing's actually awesome. I've used it multiple times. They gotta try it more often. Yeah. Well, the wide body looks a little bit better than it did before. So, yeah. But that's when the wide body wasn't fixed, so I didn't tune it because it would have been off. All right. The racing Porsche. Porsche's rear-wheel drive drift. I knew I had a tune for this. "96 downloads, 7 likes, and been used 121 times. Impressive. Alright. Nothing for the Carrera RS yet. This is a Points King car, but I haven't gotten to it yet. And that's it. We'll get to it eventually. When someone says, "Hey Posh, I want to tune for the 1973 Porsche," I'll get to it. That is a wicked car. One of my other favorite cars is the 914. Ever since Porsche was part of Forza, I've been using it ever since. So, best all-wheel drive drifter. I mean, I used it so much. Grip race, grip king, easy all-wheel drive. I mean, I used it. Yeah, and Horizon 2, this is my go-to car. Right. The Porsche 906, you can make it all-wheel drive. Alright. Two downloads, 0 uses. That's understandable. I have yet to see anybody rock this car in an online lobby. But it is really good. I spent some time tuning this car. Yep. Race car, nothing on it. It does have stuff on it, so it's definitely tuned. So, postural drive drift. won't replace the 240SX, but a fun point drifter. Because the tune came from the 240SX. I just threw it onto here and it worked. 27 downloads, one like been used 18 times. So amazing there. Look at that. Oh, pretty sweet. You could take a 240SX tune and put it onto a little race car and it works pretty much the same. Yeah, so. Nothing. I do have tunes. There's one, King All-Wheel Drive Drifter. What I always like to do when I don't have a tune, like I can import the file. I'm not going to touch it because I've already done this. And I just press this. Okay. Then I go over here and then I download it. And then when I'm done downloading it, I delete it. So it's there. And then now I have a base set up that I can start working with the gearing and everything. 356A Spider. No, let's not do that again. Nothing yet. I do have tunes for it. See, but I've been working on it. It's a lot lighter. Well, the new one's, yeah, heavier. So I've been working on it. In due time, these cars will come up, but nobody's really asking. Insane all-wheel drive drift. This thing was insane in 6. I'd hate to see how insane it is on 7. It's probably just as insane. I mean, it weighs 1,800 pounds. It's light. Like these, all of these are light. Another 1,800 pounds, 1,400 pounds. They're extremely light cars here. Yep, and then they just get heavy from there on out. But, yep. So, and that's where we're going to end this video. We're going to end it at Porsche. It's a great place to stop. Keep these videos short. I mean, 30 minutes isn't short, but it works. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace out. I'm King Posh.